for coming by and visiting me. I'm so glad to see you here. And today I'm here. I wanted to share my favorite, or one of my favorite travel combos. After 2 years going nowhere, I hope this year in the summertime we are going somewhere again. And I decided to go through my bags, and one of my favorite travel combos is a Rakuten combo, which I will show you down the road. And today I'm showing you my favorite way to travel with MCM. And I give you also a quick 5-year update on my MCM bag. And that is the one and only Liz. This is not the candy red. Like I mentioned, this bag is now 5 years old. And this color is called ruby red. And yeah, I wanted to show you how well this bag has held up. There is no wear in this bag. There is no hardware tarnishing. I saw a few videos where people, especially this is the large Liz, had problems with the center stripe where it would bubble up here. I have a slight trace here, but nothing serious to worry about, or which would devalue the bag in my opinion. I'll be back in a moment. To take you a little bit, I had to sneeze, but I also wanted to take you a little bit closer down so we can look very closely at this bag. That the hardware has zero tarnishing. I still after 5 years have the protective sticker on here. See, the protective sticker is still on here. And as always, the hardware is gorgeous and shiny, and the logo is stamped in all parts. I still have the sticker even here on the, and I promise you this is 5 years old, the sticker is still on here. The stickers from MCM are so good, they don't peel off after. Nothing peels them off if you don't want to. My Pochette Métis sticker came off like super duper fast. And the canvas is gorgeous still. No problems in the stitching or the leather trim here. The leather trim is still as gorgeous as day one. The bottom, this has a tiny dent. I think that's from storage most likely. But no scuffs, no marks, no tears. I'm pretty sure this tiny dent here is from when I stored it at the beginning, because I was storing it on a rack. Like the cupboards have the metal racks, and then I didn't know, 5 years ago I didn't know so much about it, and maybe the dent happened there, but then why didn't happen anywhere else? So I don't know where this happened, but no corner wear at all. I'm showing you all 4 corners. No corner wear, no stitching problem, and from inside also still immaculate. And nothing comes off loose or anything. The leather is still as beautiful. It didn't lose any color vibrancy. So I can say I have aged the last 5 years, but my bag didn't. So here I am again, and the large Liz bag still comes with the super huge bag in the back, like it's the pochette, you can say, which comes with the Liz, although I think I use this also as a separate bag. And this one, since this bag is 5 years old, 5 years ago, they still, now I think they have the leather tab. I have to look at my cognac list, that is a little newer than this one. 5 years ago, they still had the hardware tab here, and the inside was microfiber. It is like the it's the same microfiber like Louis Vuitton has in the super expensive pochette métis, and here you get it kind of for free along with the Liz. And that's the inside. It's padded, it's beautiful, it's very soft. And yes, this is the large Liz. And now I wanted to show you today how I pack my Liz for travel. And for that I'm taking you down. So you guys, I won't go into the nitty-gritty details what exactly, like how many ball pens and all I pack, but I wanted to give you a general idea how I pack if I go for an international flight. So I definitely put my documents and papers either here or here, and I put my BB Boo crossbody usually and carry this on my shoulder or hang it on my trolley. And when the time comes for boarding, I will put my BB Boo into the Liz. So that means I will have one hand luggage, like one handbag, this is my handbag, and a carry-on. So because I often, if I travel internationally, I travel with my child, usually alone, and then I like to have a lot of stuff with me in case of emergencies during travel. And so I will carry the BB Boo on my back or crossbody, this on my shoulder. At the time of boarding, I put this inside and they will count it as one handbag, and I usually have a carry-on with me as well. So, and I'll show you now how that all fits. So I will either put my documents in here or here, depending on where I travel. I often put my passports here, money here, and you know, immediate things I need on hand. When they give me the boarding passes, I will keep them here so I can get them in and out fast, and my phone will be in here, and a ball pen. And then I have in here further documents. When you travel international, especially now in COVID times, you have an arm and a leg as a document with you, like every proof you can get for everything. I keep that in here usually, and then I pack it, and then I will take this. I just got this. This is the very not expensive Amazon pouch. It's not Louis Vuitton. I will use this most likely now when I travel for my toiletries, and then I will put medication, toiletries, whatever. This will be my super huge catch-all, and I will put this into the bag. And then I have my wallet with me as well, of course, and I will put this wallet into the Liz pouch. And what you can also do is that you hook the Liz pouch into the D-ring the bag has here. Now it's pretty heavy, the D-ring that is here. So I will hook the pouch in here. So your valuables are here with the zipper. and secured if somebody would get into your bag. And then you have space here to put a sweater. Let me get here in with a sweater. In the airplane it always gets cold, so you can put your sweater in here. And the second thing, which I often put in my carry-on, but when my child wants to watch TV or something because a plane is delayed or something like that, I like to keep something electronic besides my phone also in this bag, in the handbag. And the iPad, the full-size iPad, of course fits with zero problems here in the bag. The iPad Pro, the full size, fits also very nicely if you want to. I have a few of the Liz pouches because I have a few of the Liz bags. I usually take this as my iPad cover also. It will fit here nicely into one Liz pouch, and then I will have one with my with my valuables. So this iPad fits perfect into the Liz pouch with iPad cover, full size iPad. And then I do want to show you also how the full-size laptop I have would fit also into this bag, but honestly I wouldn't do that. I would definitely put my full-size 15-inch laptop into my carry-on. So fits without problem into the large list as well. So, and now the bag is pretty heavy, but as you can see, let me unhook this here. I'm a little under the weather today, that's why I'm appearing to be super confused. The bottom will not sag even with the heavy laptop. You can see the bottom of the list will not sag even with the heavy laptop. The construction of the list is just amazing. And now I will give you some mod shots so you can see how I run around when I travel. Like I said, I will use this crossbody. I like to have, not even as a backpack generally, because I like to have this in the front to pull in and out boarding passes here. And the list will hang on my shoulder or on my carry-on. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of the list. And you can cinch the bag also in if you want to. I'll show you that. I'll show you one mod shot cinched in and one mod shot not cinched in. So this is how I will walk around the airport. And then when you are at your destination where you are want to be, you will have this little bag which you can, I think this is also with the chain strap, a nice outside going out bag or a city trip bag. This holds a lot. When we went for 3 days to Legoland, I used mainly this bag, although I had my Montsouris Louis Vuitton also with me, but I used this only in Legoland. And I show you now how the list looks cinched in. And also the glazing is immaculate. There's nothing happened with the glazing on the list, none of mine. I will also show you soonish an update on my cognac one. So this is now cinched in. I clipped them together here and tightened them on the side. This sweater is making me crazy. After this video, I'm taking the sweater off. So this is how the list looks cinched in. And I love how this looks. I have only this one in the large size. My other Liz's, I have a cognac Liz.
I wanted to mention quickly that you can, of course, when you have the Liz little pouch with you or big pouch with you, you can use that also at your destination as a handbag. And I have the cognac red and black Liz, and I recommend all colors.
And I'm really glad I did. After they also had price increases, and their quality also changed, so but still MCM is still superb quality. So this is the MCM Liz, my 5-year update, and how I travel with this bag. And I am contemplating, we know the price increase happened, but since I established a nice Louis Vuitton collection, I kind of really want to have this kind of travel set for Louis Vuitton as well. If you follow me, you know I have the Palm Springs Mini in the monogram with the black, and I could kick you know what of myself because that I didn't buy a never full GM when the price was low. When I went on the Louis Vuitton spree last year, the never full, when I started March 2021, the never full was at that time the GM 1450 or 1550, I don't really remember anymore. And now it is 2,100 plus tax, and I could kick myself that I didn't grab a never full then. But I at that time thought, and I still think so, that I have my Liz's, I love my Liz's, they are invincible, they hold up so well, they are at a moderate price point. But I'm still playing with the idea of adding a never full, and my birthday is coming up soon, so I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm aching thinking of the price, especially when you have in the back of the mind that not even a year ago it was like nearly $1,000 less, $800 less. That is food for thought for me. So I don't know, but at the same time I'm looking at the pochette accessoire. When I bought my 2 pochette accessoires, the price was $790 on each. 790 for the pochette accessoire, US dollars, and I bought mine in April 2021, and now the pochette accessoire is $1,250, and it's getting crazy. And when I bought it for $790, a lot of people said to me, you are crazy to buy something like paying so much for a pouch. But I used the heck already out of my pochette accessoire, and I love that item to bits and pieces. So if you look at cost per wear, then it was okay to pay $790. I don't know if I would pay $1,250 for that item, but yeah, so those are the thoughts I have, and I would love if you leave me a comment down below what you think. And the bottom line, the heart wants what the heart wants, but I definitely this year am more on a saving spree than spending spree. And yeah, so I'm thinking about it. I will go back and forth in my mind, and if I get one, of course I will share it with you guys. And yes, that's it from me. Let me know also in the comments what's your travel combo, and do you have MCM items, how do you feel they are holding up, and do you feel their price increased and their quality decreased, or their price is still moderate and their quality is still very good? I would love to hear your thoughts. And last glimpse of on the list here, and the BB Boo, which I really love this bag. It's so comfortable. In Legoland I tossed it around. It was also raining a lot, and we did all these fairs over there. It got like, when you sit on the fair, it got like bumped into this metal in the chairs, and also flawless. If you want an update on this, let me know, but this has no wear and tear actually. So I'm talking a lot again, so I see you in the next video, yours or mine. I'm loving to see you. Bye bye.